I think why I've decided to come to this forum is because it's a gathering of all African CEOs, and we as a company have a plan to go all over Africa. It's to be available in every African country, and therefore it's important to feel the pulse of Africa. I believe that East Africa, where I come from, does not know West Africa. West Africa and East Africa don't know North Africa. And in turn, we probably don't know Central Africa or South Africa. So it's better to interact with people and see what is really happening, network with people, and find out where can we go, because we want to be available in all those markets. For us as a company, we're into agribusiness, we're into fast-moving consumer goods. We manufacture, sell different edible oils, fats, soaps, margarines, detergents in African countries. We produce them there. So we're looking for people who would sort of partner with us in many other countries. And that way we want to network with people and see the route to market is important, distribution is important for us, agribusiness, manufacturing, the full value chain, right up to producing from the farms and really getting productivity up there. We would like to operate at world-class standards, which we already do right now in our countries. And wherever we go, we will actually bring that same sort of system there. I think first and foremost, the difference between French-speaking Africa and East Africa or an English-speaking Africa is language, first of all, number one. Number two is the cultural practices. Number three is the laws. The laws in French countries are different from the Anglophone. The Anglophone countries borrow from English law. I think the French Francophone borrow from France, or different practices. So business practices are different. The way you do things are different. So we need to understand that. We need to understand where to go from. You need to put everything into two languages, whereas in Anglophone it's mostly in English. So I think the understanding is important. The differences also in governance are very, very important to know. The system of rule of law is different, so one needs to understand all those laws. Our goal and our growth strategy today for success in Africa is very clear. It's to grab, grow and sustain number one market share in the African markets by the year 2030. It's a smart goal, it's clear, it's specific in the fast-moving consumer goods area. And I think with that, we want to operate at world-class standards. We want to operate with the best of ethical standards, with proper good governance, with systems that are real-time online. So we have all our IT systems real-time online. And really, to say the words of Shakira, it's time for Africa. The message that I would like to deliver to African CEOs is one simple one. Believe in yourself. Work with people, partner with people. You want to grow big? If you want to grow big, partner. Grow bigger by saying, I need to relate to people. You can't do Africa alone. You've got to do it together. And therefore, I think African CEOs, African entrepreneurs, African shareholders need to come together and form something strong. Nobody from the world is going to come and do it for Africa. We in Africa have to start doing it, and we've got to do it together.